And we are live. What up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? We are back off in the building for another episode of the good old Beatz and Bitz podcast. It's Big Kill Zone on your phone. The money still long, and the team is forever ever strong. We got Sarah Zaku, the big otaku, in the building. What's going on, man? So let's go ahead and get right to it, because you already know. Let's just get it on out the way, because everybody been waiting, and we kind of teased it a little bit on well, not teased, we went in depth on You Ain't Lying podcast earlier this week. But the whole Nelly and Ali debacle, I know you seen it. It was everywhere. It was like a street fight after school, and everybody was running to the bank like 3:00.
Let it happen.
So how you feel? Because everybody know how I feel, but how do you feel, Sarah Zaku? He go, wait a minute. He put the hat on backwards. He had to come back and hit the hat on backwards.
Let it happen. Let them fight.
He said, let it happen. Okay.
I'm just
said, let them fight.
I'm standing here like dude from Godzilla. Let them fight.
Now, why you say let them fight?
Let it happen, man. Knock all this talking and shit off and just go out there and let it happen. 2 men in a 1-man league.
That's what you feel like they should,
Look, anytime it's issue with somebody, I'm just like 2 men in a 1-man league.
But like, how do you feel about the whole situation? Like, how do you feel about them going at it?
In life, you eventually gonna always have an issue with somebody. At some point in time in your life, I mean, there's certain people, like, you can look at them like day one and go like, I don't like that motherfucker. And it's just what it is. And at some point, y'all gonna clash. This is going to happen. So it's just like, let the shit happen.
I was more heartbroken than anything about it, because I see both sides. I see both sides, and I see, I just see that, I just see that it's like, it's just heartbreaking to me. It's heartbreaking, and it's gut wrenching to see that this is for it to happen in 2020, 2021, the top of the year, and with these two guys, you know what I'm saying? My heart is kind of hurt, because I felt like if it was a time for the lunatics to get back together,
that's never gonna happen.
Well, I ain't gonna never say never, because
I'm not gonna say never, but that's not gonna happen right now.
No.
If there was a time for it, that time has gone by right now, and they need to let shit calm down for a bit now. But it's not. It's gonna be a while before that happens again. That's just how it is with some people.
I feel like right now, though, I feel like what could we, because I feel like everybody's excuse was, man, we can't make it because it ain't Nelly. I have the idea that, people use that as an excuse, but I feel like it's the people here. Like, we don't, like, outside of certain people or certain cliques, we don't support each other. We don't work with each other.
Because everybody just wants Nelly and the St. Lunatics. And that's because that's the way that a lot of people have only seen that group. That's the only way that they want to see that group. They want to see Nelly and the St. Lunatics. They don't want to see just the St. Lunatics. They want to see Nelly and the St. Lunatics. That's like, any group that is like, oh well, they really coasted off of having this one dude in the group.
Well, I wouldn't even say, because I felt like, from what I'm gathering from what Ali is saying, is they all tried to do their thing, but it was just when Nelly got put in the driver's seat, apparently, you know, he just took it. It started. It's like Scarface. You know what I'm saying? By the end of the movie, at first it started him and Chico. It was him and Chico,
Mm-hmm.
Sosa, and I forget the other dude's name that he got killed at the beginning of the movie. But
Yeah.
Frankie, was it Frankie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it started out being them four. Frankie crosses Sosa, and to prove his loyalty, he takes down Frankie.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but Sosa told him, like, bro, you better not ever cross me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you prove yourself today to me, and you show me that you're a better leader. You
Mm-hmm.
haven't stolen from me, but don't cross me. Don't do things that are gonna jeopardize this operation. And then,
Mm-hmm.
so when he went and somebody stole from him, and he went to go, I guess, kill or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They blew their cover. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And so Sosa told him, like, yo, bro. Well, no, I forgot what it was. They had either killed somebody or something happened. I forgot the exact part. But you saw Chico kind of duck off, and he told him don't get with his sister, but he ducked off, and he was like,
Mm-hmm.
he said, don't, if you're gonna be with her, treat her right. But
Mm-hmm.
well, no, he said don't get with her, period. But he didn't treat her just like the chicks they was knocking down. He actually made her. They was pregnant. She
He
was
he
pregnant
he didn't want nobody involved with what he
with
was
her.
involved with her, and I to an extent I understand
Yeah,
because if
but
you
not to
if
get deep, off into that though.
well yeah, but like you look at the
But
Godfather, everything Michael does to try to keep his daughter out of it, and look what happens.
hmm I mean, but look, but um, like I said, going back to them though, it's just like you know, I feel like Nelly wanted, he wanted Ali to stay at his side. And from what Ali was saying was like, yo, I was trying to, go get a job. Like I realized that, that the Lunatics is over with. I've tried it. I've been trying to put them back together. Murphy Lee and Keywan kind of want to do their own thing. And, you know, it was just hard, man. And so I could see that because I've been on both sides of the equation. I felt like I was doing the most, and I felt like people, the people that was supposed to be with me, wasn't really carrying their weight or wasn't really whatever.
Yeah.
And then I've also felt like, you know, I wasn't taking it seriously. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I also felt like, yo, I'm, you know, I've been working with y'all, I've been down with y'all, but y'all ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't really down for me.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't really down for me, and y'all not really um holding me down at all. I'm doing all of this work, all of it. I'm putting more into y'all than I'm doing myself.
Yeah.
And so, which is why, like with us, is that everything is like it's a jumping off point. Um, you know, I had me and Bree and Breezy, we created this platform to kind of break away from those groups and those parties. And then when I brought you on, it was like, you know what, we growing this out. Um, we started it like a year or so ago
Yeah.
before the quarantine,
Yeah.
and then took a little break, and then last year we just went full throttle with it. So I'm just looking at it from this angle or from this aspect. It's just like now, um, it's kind of everything is kind of bleeding over. I'm seeing the people that's following me, following you,
Mm-hmm.
following Hayes, following Deja. it's a mutual thing. Like nobody has to really go out their way. And I was gonna say too,
One
if
team,
you
one goal.
yeah, I was gonna say too, if you wanted to repost the podcast or replay it on Twitch or whatever in between streams, you could do it because we get ready to do that with Deja. We get ready to get her YouTube together.
Mm-hmm.
Hayes is already doing it. Like, or not. Well, better yet, I don't know, because I feel like, but that'd probably be if, like, say you wanted to do like a wrestling show. Let's say it like that, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put this on like the Beats of Bitz YouTube that I got
Mm-hmm.
in the stats. But say you want to do a wrestling show and you want to do it over here, and you know what I'm saying, it's gonna bring a whole different segment of the subscribers that I have, because I seen different people that were subscribed to me. They may
Mm-hmm.
be subscribed for You Ain't Lying, or they may be subscribed for Truth Be Told, or they may be subscribed for Beats and Bits. And then, say if you want to do a show, because I don't know if you can live stream over there on your channel yet, and just bring it over there, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have no problem with that.
Yeah.
And then I told you,
It's just communication is key, first of all.
mm-hmm,
And the problem with Nelly and them is like there's no communication, there's no coordination in the damn room.
nope,
And it's a bunch of dudes. Well, I want to do this, I want to do this. Yeah, the problem is it's not we. It's a bunch of eyes.
mm-hmm,
And when there's too many eyes and not enough we's in there, that's gonna lead to a problem with a group.
oh yeah, for sure. And I feel like,
I watched one of my favorite rock bands get fucking destroyed over a greatest hits album that they all got, like, several people got in the group got pissed off over the fact that, well, I want this song to be on there because I want it to be on there. Well, so and so already got that song on the album. We'll take it off under him and put it under me. No, it's on the damn album already. What the hell? This whole
mm-hmm,
band broke the fuck up over a greatest hits album.
mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, okay, you know what? I remember when that album came out, I didn't even buy it.
Who is it? Who are you talking about?
Breaking Benjamin.
Oh, okay.
They had that greatest hits album that they all got pissed off over, and it's like, y'all let a greatest hits album break y'all up. You let y'all egos and a greatest hits album that y'all had only been out 10 years
Mm-hmm,
break up and fuck up all y'all money. Damn, at least Metallica had the right idea. All of them cats hated each other over something that they couldn't even remember no more. But they would still like, look, we need to do this show. We need to do this money. I got my kid getting ready to go to college or whatever.
mm-hmm,
So whatever my issue is with so-and-so over there, just keep him over there. I'm gonna make sure we get everything going on the damn album. And
mm-hmm.
that band, despite having major issues, was still turning out damn good music, still going on tour, and pretty much eventually they ended up making peace over it because they couldn't even remember what the fuck they was even mad about no more.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, at least they came together and said, "Don't fuck up my money."
Mm-hmm.
And they was like, let's just all work together and not fuck up everybody's money. They'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like, man, it come to a point where, you know, I think it wasn't in Nelly heart to really bring everybody along, and he just. I'm not taking no sides because like I said, I feel both parties,
Mm-hmm.
but I also just feel like if it wasn't in Nelly heart to do it, he just did it because it would have been a good look for the city, and he wanted to kind of just show everybody, like he might have wanted to take everybody, but Nelly probably wanted to just kind of rule, or rule the roost, and he got the the right to feel like that, because
Mm-hmm.
he made a good point that when he was in the group, leading the group,
Mm-hmm.
or when he went and made the move, it only took him 8 months when he really went out there and figured out, okay, well, this is how we can get to the bag,
Mm-hmm.
And Ali was trying to, do it too, but I had to say that it was gonna happen anyway. I mean, they had already took the meetings and went out there, and they all went out and did the thing together. But it was just like, Nelly getting with Cuda and everything else. It kind of sped the process up, but they were already meeting with labels and stuff like that. I feel like maybe just having Cuda in the room being, Mace's manager kind of gave him a little bit more pull
Mm-hmm.
to, and to be able to get the contract, and the situation that they had was, unprecedented. So, I feel like it's maybe an end of an era,
It happens.
and and we find, but I just want people in St. Louis. I want St. Louis, man, to really start supporting St. Louis. Like, I feel like every other city, you look at Memphis right now with the Pooh Shiesties, the Black Youngsters, you know, all these other the Duke Deuces, the Chicago rappers with like Chief Keef, Lil Durk, and Recipes Juice WRLD, all these different people that excuse me, all these different
because
people.
because it's like we St. Louis is kind of fucking divided. There's there's lack of a better term, like, oh no, man, I ain't trying to deal with none of them cats that's out in North County or whatever. Then there's
Hmm.
dudes that's on the South Side. Then there's them West County dudes, and it's like, yeah,
We all kind of just, everybody's in their own little world,
exactly.
and so because everybody's in their own little world and everybody's in their own little subculture,
Mm-hmm.
we tend to stay divided. And I feel like, I mean, that's part of it, but I just feel like if you are, we got to stop being so closed minded.
Yeah.
I just feel in my heart of hearts, we got to stop being so closed minded. We got to go start supporting people. We got to, stop being afraid to go places. Like, I mean, I couldn't hang around folks that are that closed minded, but that's how St. Louis has always kind of been. And it sucks because we as black people should be supporting each other more than ever. Because I look at the white communities, they don't do that for real. I mean, they may stay in their own part of town, but
But they come
if
together quick, fast, motherfucker.
exactly, and the people may not blow as big, but you got
Mm-hmm.
people that become songwriters and producers, and join different bands. Like, I didn't know the guy from the Mighty Mighty Bosstones. Two
Mm-hmm.
of the guys from the Mighty Mighty Bosstones lived here.
Yeah.
You know, um, like I was like, is that a St. Louis flag in the back? I didn't know it. You wouldn't even know it.
Yeah.
You got folks moving to other different states and getting on and stuff like that. But you know, I kind of just wanted to see your take on it because we kind of beat this with a dead horse.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but on to more important matters. Um, how do you feel about MLB the Show going multi platform?
Only reason this is happening is because Sony finna get some shit off that, because they used to be their
Yeah.
thing. But also, nobody else is really making an actual baseball simulation game.
No. What
World
up,
Series,
Xavier?
World Series baseball is gone. Has been
Mm-hmm.
for some time. Then there's, there's nobody else making anything. EA doesn't even mess with a baseball game.
Mm.
Like, I think it's because they don't have the exclusivity rights to it. It's probably why they're not
Mm-hmm.
messing with it, because they're like, well, we kept trying to make a NBA game. You were doing good things with live until you started like, all right, we're gonna do it, then we're not gonna do it, then we're gonna do it, then we're not gonna do it, and it's just like, okay.
It's like they feel like 2K didn't corner the market, so they like, why bother? And same
Mm-hmm.
thing with, I feel like 2K, if they ever got the chance to do a football game again, that they would, they
I
would
need
kill it.
I need that to happen. I need them to do that. I need them to do what else is it? I
The
really want
baseball game.
I want to do that. I really want 2K to do the XFL game.
Yeah.
And it's like, my only problem is just that it's like EA got this exclusivity deal with like the NFL, so we can't get any other football game other than Madden, and Madden has been trashed for a while. And the exclusivity, like, remember growing up, we had NFL Game Day, we had everything,
Mm-hmm.
and then we went down to just we went from like 6 different NFL games to 1. That to me was a problem immediately, because Madden right out the gate started just going downhill, because it's like, well, I don't gotta try that hard when it's only me doing it. They gonna buy it
Yeah.
because we the only game in town.
Well, I feel like you can't really do a football game. I mean, Mutant League Football is the only one because of nostalgia, but it's cost so much to do those licensing. Well, actually, no, they get paid to do the like. Well, no, they pay. They had to pay to get it. So you paying out the wazoo to get it, and
I
so
mean, like, take it from me, like Mutant Football League is great. The
yeah,
gameplay is good and everything. It's considerably cheaper than Madden. And like the last couple teams that done came out was like only $1. Like
yeah,
I got the Nashville Lycans, and then I got, all these other teams, the Cherry Bay Mutineers.
mm-hmm,
I'm like, dude, I like this a whole lot better because it's not 100% simulation, but it's still very pick up and play once you learn the buttons.
mm-hmm. And it's Mutant League Football. You can't go wrong with that. I remember like meeting the creator,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, yo, this is him.
Mm-hmm.
He on the E3 floor. He like, yo, here, come play it. I'm like, and he had a publicist with him, and I'm like, yo, it's like, yeah, it's coming to consoles, and boo. This is in 2018 when it came out,
Mm-hmm.
and the fact they still support that game 2 years later is just like,
Yep.
dang.
I'm still playing Mutant Football League. It's just that damn good of a game.
I might end up. I just got the show 20 for $10. I might end up getting, because they announced the Jackie Robinson edition.
Oh, shit.
That's what I said. I'm like, I already bought this Mamba Forever Kobe, and I
Yeah,
won the finals. I won.
I got my little brother that one. He was like, man, I couldn't just get him the regular edition of the game. I had to get him that limited edition Kobe cover one. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, the Mamba Forever edition is the equivalent of black people buying that Kingdom Come album. You bought it specifically because of the cover.
Mm-hmm.
There are people who like, yeah, I don't even listen to that Kingdom Come album, but I have that cover. That's the same thing with NBA. Like, I'm not like, I would probably buy NBA 2K21 solely for that cover. It was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
And at Best Buy got the steel books too, for you could buy for $5 and put it in there too. Which I almost did it, but I was like, eh. But it the Jackie Robinson. Let me see what comes in it. So real quick, while we talking about it, because what happened was the MLB had forced them to make it, because they was like, well, we all got the rights,
Mm-hmm.
and they was like, you can't do it. You're gonna have to, because it's only coming out on PlayStation, and we all got the rights, so y'all make it for what you call. And I think it might be coming to the Switch as well. So that's good. Because I feel like that PlayStation Studio does a fantastic job with MLB The Show every year. Like, they improve on the gameplay. Because I was doing the pitching, and I was like, I'm a beast with the pitching. When I get,
it's better it's the sports game that gets better every year, despite it being the only MLB game.
Mm-hmm. I'm over here looking for it now.
And like, that's like Bizarro Madden.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like, let me see here. MLB. Here we go. The show 21.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this Jackie Robinson edition. Where is it? Show? Why is it the show 19? Oh, that's MVP. Where is the show? Okay, hold on. MLB the show. Let's look on here real quick. Oh, see, they hating on Amazon. They ain't got it up there yet. Hold on. Let me go to Chrome and go look for it because I know it comes with
Mm-hmm.
a Jackie Robinson case, and it comes with. Let me go. I'm on the show right now. Okay, so you could get the Jackie Robinson Deluxe Edition, which comes with the full PS4 game on disc, the PS5 download code, early at 4 days early access, 1 day diamond choice pack, two gold choice packs, 10 the show packs, one ball player equipment, double dailies, 25,000 stubs, a physical steel book, a new era cap, a digital new era cap, immediate access to the Jackie Robinson bat skin. So I don't know about that because my um feeling on that is I don't know. So are they gonna have Jackie Robinson in the game or because it? I want to, like I said, I
He
want to
pro-
get it.
he's go. Remember that year that Jordan was finally in NBA 2K?
Oh well, you got to go do the yeah.
That
They make you.
they'll put some challenge up there where you got to do this, and that to play as Jackie Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
But once you have him on your team, you can play with him on any team, and it's like, okay, fuck. Like you
Yeah,
already know this is gonna be it.
yeah, yeah. Next thing, WandaVision.
Yep,
You saw it, right?
I saw that shit at 6 this morning.
Man, so we gonna get into spoiler territory right
Man,
now.
I had this one girl in my group. She was like, oh, I want to like, why do I gotta be at Wonderland and WandaVision? I'm like, actions got consequences, man. And she was like, what you
Mm-hmm.
mean? You remember that time you spoiled that Sasha Banks was gonna be on Mando, and I had to go to work? And she like, come on, man, that was last year. Yeah, I don't
I
forget
ain't
that shit.
forget.
I ain't forget
I
that
ain't
shit.
forget. Yeah, we ain't
But
forget.
like we'll see what's up. I told you, actions had consequences. I had her ass scared because she was quiet the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I could have spoiled that shit, but nah, I'm gonna make you suffer. I'm gonna be like the Lord. You will not know the day or the hour,
I'm finna
but
come
one of
with it.
these days,
I'm finna come with it.
I'm gonna spoil this episode for you, and I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, I missed the part where that's my problem."
Mm-hmm. Yep. So how you feel about the episode though? Like we're gonna get in the
It was
spoiler episode.
it was good, but I'm also kind of like, okay, so this is how we're gonna integrate the mutants.
Mm.
Well, I mean, it's not like they could do any worse, so I'm okay with it. I mean, honestly, this was probably their best in with it that they could have done. But the problem is like, okay, so we went and we got Evan Peters, Quicksilver. Okay, that's cool
What's
and
finna
all,
happen? Yeah.
but I'm just like, y'all gonna have Ian McKellen show up as Magneto, or you gonna have Michael Fassbender show up?
I
So
think it might be Michael Fassbender because Ian
I
McKellen is a little bit older.
he a bit too old to be trying to run on down here and do this right now. Like, just go get Fassbender right now.
Cause I think it's finna happen, man. We finna get the multiverse, and they said that William Dafoe was on set at Spider-Man 3. I want to see now. I need Falcon and the Winter Soldier to happen a little fast. I need when is that? March or April?
I think like late April. Because it's
I'm just
like right now I'm like, because last week WandaVision wasn't that good. It was all right, but I was like, this felt like a waste episode. It was just like, well, we got Monica, we got Jimmy Woo, we got Darcy. I'm like, I literally don't give a fuck about none of these characters.
mm-hmm.
It's just like I just do not care. And it's like, can we get back to the show? And then it was like, oh, we got back to it this week. Okay, well we doing bullshit. Okay. Oh, we actually finally did something great. It's been good since the second fucking episode. But I mean, it's what it is. But I'm hoping that this picks up. I'm hoping they do something with it. But the one thing I definitely just want, do not, I repeat, do not. Don't do nothing stupid like, well, we're gonna use we're gonna use this with to bring in freaking Kang. I'm like, too early, too soon, Junior.
Mm.
Like, don't do it yet. Like, if they bring him in right here, right out the gate, I'm gonna be like, why?
Mm.
You hit the nitro too soon. Just don't do it yet.
Hey, um, I felt like it's good the pace that they have it. Like it has me looking forward to each episode,
Mm-hmm.
and I like how they made it to where like it's not like other shows that make you wait. That's like it's ramping up towards something. We getting towards something. We getting, and it makes me want to see it more. Like it was at first, it was the first two episodes kind of a drag. Third episode ramped it up a little bit more, and I like the same. It's the same formula that Mando did on
Mm-hmm.
steroids because you really don't see Mando out the gate. It was just
With
fire, 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 fire. This is the
slow
slow
burn,
burn.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like, okay, I get it's a slow burn, but it's like, y'all could release this shit last year.
Yeah, I mean, they should have kept
But
doing.
the,
They should have did the
but
dual release.
but then again, they should have did that with Black Widow. But hell, I ain't complaining. I'm getting that merch half off now because taking too long to get this movie out. Like,
Hmm.
interest gonna go.
Well, I don't think it will. I think it's gonna. I think it's gonna make it bigger. I feel like they pushed it back so
No,
the anticipation is well
no.
because people want to see why. I mean, want to see Scarlet. So it's like
The only problem is that this movie taking place
not
right
Scarlet.
after
Not
Wanda.
Scarlet. No. Yeah. No, I'm tripping. People want to see Black Widow. I'm tripping.
Look, here the problem with Black Widow is just that like this movie is like honestly taking too long to come out, and it's like, but y'all could have been put this out on Disney Plus, but instead you want to charge me $30 for a dime store Diet Coke Zero version of Mulan, and then you got
Hey, they.
then you have the fucking audacity to give me Ryan the Last Dragon. It's like, no,
That's on the
no.
same day or a week before.
Look.
They say I told
Did
you that
did
Sarah
did
Zaku,
did
it's gonna
did
be they finna make the announcement soon. It's on the
did
Disney Plus website.
did nobody want that?
I know
How you hear we want Black Widow, but I'm gonna do Ryan Last Dragon. I I mean, they ain't
like I
enough
said.
letters in Black Widow and Ryan the Last Dragon. There's a difference between them letters, man. Come on.
I mean, but I'm telling you, it's on the website. They gonna make the announcement soon. I don't think they're gonna push it back another year.
Mm.
And I feel like they're trying to wait because I mean, like not Spider Man, they get pushed back. That's already, but Into the Spider Verse 2 got pushed back. Morbius got pushed back again.
Yeah,
A lot of
Morbius
these
got
movies,
pushed back like a whole last year.
Uncharted got pushed back.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters got pushed. They just want to make sure folks are safe, and I don't blame. I mean, especially when like the clubs on it. Shout out to Bottoms Up
Mm-hmm.
and Onyx, y'all back open, but I'm not going.
Look, if you want folks to stay home, you gotta give them something to watch. I mean, come
I
on.
mean, and then and they need to. I mean, I know it's kind of been a short or what they keep saying it's a short, but I need AMD, Nvidia, Sony, and Microsoft come on so I can get me this Xbox, man.
Yeah.
I bought more games for the PlayStation because I'm like, yeah, I ain't even trip. And I went to Micro Center the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, this is what I took some pictures up in there because I was like, yeah, I want that, and I want that, and I want that, and this is the goal. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just like for everything that we doing over here, I'm like, let me just get the PC first. I'm waiting on Breezy. I talked to him earlier today. He doing all right. So
That's
we was
good.
talking about we was talking about the Nelly and Ali thing, and he was kind of like, mm. But
Yeah.
we kept it pushing
Look,
because
look, look, look. Here the thing is, it's like y'all got these movies. Like they like this James Bond movie is in danger of being out of date. Like the phone that he used in this movie has been out damn near 2 years now.
hey, I
That
mean, but
motherfucker was
see,
new when they filmed this movie.
I mean, it ain't nothing for them to just digitize.
No, no,
It
no.
ain't.
They tried that. They like it looks horrible.
Oh,
Reshoot this shit. And it's like, wow.
hey,
This is gonna be fucking horrible. And it's like,
hey,
look, I'm hoping that they do something with some of these movies. But if you want folks to stay inside, start releasing some of these fucking movies on what's name. Because I mean, it's like, well, you want people to go back out to the theater, but you want people to be safe. Well, no, motherfucker, I'm trying to fucking have my extra big ass tub of popcorn and have my extra big ass soda. That's my fucking choice. Well, I can't do that right now. I gotta do that inside the house. Start releasing some of these
hmm
fucking movies for the crib or whatever, so I can watch it.
yeah, I still might go see Godzilla. I might go do
Man,
it.
I got an extra big ass TV. I'm just gonna watch it that way. I'm gonna
I
watch.
I look. I gotta give me. See, I'm tempted to go find me I want a 80 90 inch just to watch it. I want to go. I told mom the other day. I was like, you know, you know,
Yeah.
should I get this? Should I go see it? And I'm asking her because I had to check on them and all of that. So it's like, yo, and then I kind of want to buy it for her because at her house, the living room, the way the living room set up is like a theater. So it's
Mhm.
like, you know, because I mean, my spot would be cool, but it's just like I want to have the ambiance of me at the show.
I mean, I
You know
get
what I'm
that,
saying?
but it's also like, man, y'all want me to wear how many masks up in this motherfucker?
No, when I went to go, I told you it smelled it like they got the airplane air conditioners, and they
Yeah.
spent a ton of money and just get
I
some K.
just
Look,
look, man.
I'll
I
get us
am
some K95s. I'm gonna see you and your
man.
girl over there. We
I'm
gonna air
so
high
fucking
five.
ready. I'm so fucking ready to like legit pay full price, damn near $30 for extra big ass tub popcorn
Oh,
and
hold
two
up,
sodas.
wait, I forgot.
I'm
I
that
forgot.
ready.
We can rent out the theater.
How much that gonna How much that gonna cost?
Well, if we want to go to like the hood, they got at the 24-1 cinema, which is a decent sized screen. It's not
Yeah,
super duper huge.
yeah, I know that's up and around the corner for me.
Yeah, that's 100.
Mm-mm.
So
I
you
ain't got
get
enough.
pop and you get popcorn and soda and everything with it.
That ain't good enough.
and the whole thing. But think about it. Guess what else you could do? And you can play games in there too. So I was thinking about doing the stream from up out of there one time.
Maybe.
I already went and got my CPAC test today.
I mean,
Nigga,
like,
baby. We all do that beforehand
look,
and just
it's. I just need this shit to wrap up, and I need them to quit fucking around and give me my damn stimmy.
oh man, you ain't got your stimmy yet?
I got part of my stimmy. I want my $2,000 that I was promised.
Oh, okay.
If
You
I don't
want
get
the
my
other
two,
stimmy.
I don't get my $2,000 that I was promised. I'm gonna be mad. I'm just gonna
Well,
be mad. I'm gonna be so full of fucking salt. You'll think I went to Sonic for lunch. Okay.
mm. Speaking of which, I'm gonna tell you where I got that G Fuel Sonic. And you need to hurry up and go get it because it's only a
Where?
couple. Well, I mean, you can order it too, but I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you later off air because I ain't trying
All
to
right.
tell
Cool.
everybody yet.
That's fine.
I ain't even opened it yet. I'm gonna drink it tomorrow because I didn't have that much sleep last night, so I
Oh
was like,
man, dude, I just drank Rooster Booster from Quick Trip.
oh yeah.
That should be
But
working.
I kind of I stopped you drinking them because they said older we get, the better it is on our hearts, you know.
Shoot, I'm still good, man. I'm a
But make sure
racehorse.
you. Well, I mean, yeah, but we got to
Racehorse,
make sure
bro.
we get. I mean, yeah. I mean,
I mean, I'm just like, with different movies coming out because like HBO Max has put out, what was it, The Little Things, like
I
last
haven't
week or
watched it.
whatever.
I watched a little bit of it.
I haven't watched it yet, but I know they got what we got, Justice League coming out like next month starting, and
Woo!
then we got like what? Don't we
2 weeks
got
after that.
Kong
Yep.
versus Godzilla? I'm just like,
Yep.
I
Oh,
just
and we got Tom. We got Tom and Jerry and what is it? Judas and the Black Panther.
I think
What's the
so.
name of that movie? I keep forgetting the name of that
And then,
movie.
and then we still got Mortal Kombat coming out, and I'm just like,
In April, we got then in May or June, we got Space Jam. I'm looking forward to Space Jam. I'm hyped for Space Jam. I'm hyped for it because I love the original one and
the
it's so.
original is still a classic, and it's a classic because it was just that good of a movie.
Mm-hmm.
That
I mean,
song,
I think they can do it
that
again.
album was good,
Yeah, here we
but
go.
here the problem was when people brought up, and I straight pointed out to them, Looney Tunes does not have that level of appeal that it had in the 90s.
Yeah,
That's
I
one.
think.
And
I
then there's
think.
two,
Mhm.
LeBron has neither the love nor the loyalty that Jordan had in the 90s.
But he has the markability.
He has marketability, but he don't have that complete love and adoration that Jordan got. And why Jordan got that? Jordan stayed with one thing. LeBron ass is, y'all niggas can't help me. You know what? Fuck. I'm going over here. I'm gonna leave the Heat to go over the Cavs.
Well, I
I'm
think.
gonna leave the Cavs to go over the Heat. I'm gonna
Hey,
leave the Heat. I'm gonna leave the Cavs to now go over to the Lakers. It's like, dude, do you just change up?
no, I think what.
You change
But hold
teams like
up.
you change clothes, bro.
But I think what it was they didn't want. They don't. I don't think the league wanted another Michael Jordan or Kobe. And from what I heard, not necessarily the league, but what I heard was Kobe was about to come out with a shoe line, an independent shoe line. He had an independent distributor and manufacturer, and he basically was going to make the shoe. His Kobe's were going to be, hold on, were going to be 40, $50, you know, and he was going to be he was going to be direct to consumer like Ewing's are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So think about how big his brand is compared to like Shaq or Ewing or whatever. Like Ewing is classics. Ewing's are classics, but Shaq's, you can still, those are good gym clothes. You know what I'm saying? Good knock
Yeah.
around. I'm finna go to the store.
The only
I'm
problem
finna go to the
is
movie.
just like ain't none of them damn shoes like in my size.
No, they got some for if you got to catch them because I had some Shaqs in
bruh,
13,
I wear size 18.
18. Oh damn! Oh yeah, you are a little bit taller than me. So I mean, I'm at a 14.
I used to wear 14s when I was 14.
Yeah,
Now I'm like,
I know your plight. I know it. I know it. I
I'm
know it.
like, I don't
Everybody
get
want to be
like
tall
I used to go,
and
I used to
big.
like I used to have to go out to fucking JC Penney, and I'm just like, I just order my shit on eBay now, and it's like I done got to a point where all I do is New Balances. New Balance is just damn good shoe. They hold up for like years, honestly, and they work. They
Hmm.
comfortable. I mean, it's what it is.
Yeah, but I'm saying like just circle back around because I
Mm-hmm.
feel your pain. That's a whole different topic.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a whole podcast. But anyway, um, and that was the reason why the conspiracy behind Kobe's death. He didn't tell nobody for real. I mean, he was, getting ready to come to market with it. He already had the mama mentality line.
Yeah.
So
I'm sad he gone now because that was just shocking. I'm like, bro, didn't you just retire for real? For real?
I
I
don't
guess
think, like I said, man,
that was it.
I don't think that they want another because you got to think LeBron is too clean. Like the best we caught LeBron on was a chick broke into his, hotel room and then, the paparazzi or whatever tried to say he was in there, but he called security and he didn't even go into the room when he saw that the girl was in there.
Yeah.
And
He didn't want to get caught up in that love and basketball situation. There's
nah,
like 1,000 girls outside the locker room. There's 10 at the hotel lobby, and then there's that boldest one that makes it
yeah,
all the way up to your door. I'm like,
yeah.
uh,
And so
I
and then him saying what's up to Rihanna when she was, I guess, I don't know if she had some Fenty on or was twerking or something like that, and he got beside himself, and then she aired it out and laughed, and it was all good. And his wife ain't gonna be tripping if it's Rihanna. Like that's that
well, yeah,
one that did. She's probably like, "Damn, you did that? Oh, okay. Well, then
like
you blew your shot."
okay, man, like when everybody see Rihanna, it's just like, oh,
Oh
really?
yeah, his wife was like,
All right,
"Damn, you ain't come with no game." His wife probably still joning on him to this day
pretty
about
much.
that. She wasn't even mad neither. She like, "Oh yeah," and she sent me all the Fenty.
Yeah.
It was at the house this morning when I woke up.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there you go. Get the best of both worlds. But that's my point with
Mm-hmm.
LeBron moving teams is because they sabotaged it. They turned Kyrie against them. They turned all the other people that was on the team with him.
Mm-hmm.
Like they kept trading people off. So I mean, but LeBron, by all accounts, if he had a decent squad in Cleveland to stay, and they made so much money off of him that they could have he raised Cleveland out over the poverty line.
Yeah.
Like so I can't
It,
really get
it
mad.
he was all right until J.R. Smith fucked up, and he was like, "The fuck are you doing?" And then for the rest of that whole series, he was just like,
All
"Done."
right.
He was just like, "I'm
So,
done. Like,
yep.
I'm out of here. I'm going.
Yep.
You know what? I will go to fucking Denver and play for the Nuggets."
What up, Hayes? So I feel like CMW Hayes in building. You ain't lying
Look,
podcast.
my
Um
problem with Space Jam 2 is gonna be your album is not gonna be as good. That's gonna be the first problem.
I just look, I want the movie to be good. Damn the album. Cause
No,
same thing with
no,
coming to
no,
America.
no, no. That album and that movie are one symbiotic relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, that album had hits. For
Yeah.
You, I Will. I mean, the Space Jam theme. Fucking, I Believe
I
I Can
believe
Fly.
I can fly.
How many
Giving you all I
schools?
got.
how many schools was singing that after that
Hit them
damn movie
high,
came out?
yeah.
Come on,
Hit them high, hit them low.
dude. I straight used that as a walkout theme when I was in an NBA Jam tournament.
Mm.
Like I straight used that song, just walked out to that. I lost, but I still walked out to it. That was the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Um. Mm, mm. I just feel like, man,
It
we
could
at a point. We at it could be good, it could be bad. I just want to see it at this point. I'm just curious.
I'm gonna watch it like one time. I'm gonna be like, "Side." I'm gonna just go watch OG Space Jam again, and
um.
we won't never talk about this no more.
Yeah. Did you see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie that ain't the Five Nights at Freddy's movie with Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
I want to see that. I want to see that now. Bring it over here now.
Speaking of
Bring it
other
now.
things that have been, canceled or pushed back, so Prince of Persia: Sands Time remake
Oh, I got Prince back.
indefinitely delayed. I'm like, fuck you, mean indefinitely delayed. Y'all got this motherfucker ready. Come on, let's go. Well, we pushing it back until we can do another product. I bet your ass gonna have another goddamn Just Dance though, won't you?
I mean, Ubisoft wants to make sure that they want games that you can keep playing and you can keep getting gear and all the
You
extra
can't
money and
do it.
all that.
You can't do that with Prince of Persia, man. Just put
Man, they
it
want
out so I can
they
play.
but see they gotta maximize the profits and they changing the company,
Look, look, look.
and for all
Look.
accounts.
If you want me to spend some extra money, I'll give you $2-3 more so you can throw in Warrior Within and Two Thrones on there. I'll give you some more
Yeah,
money. But don't fucking keep doing shit to where it's like you're pushing it back and pushing it back and pushing it back. It's like, okay, come on now.
yeah, I mean, like I
We
said
went
about.
from we went from what, like January to March to now whenever.
Yeah, I mean, this just where we at with it, man. Like they not, when it comes to games, right? Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. I know I've been gone all day. I had to run around, do stuff for the fam and for myself, and but I'm gonna be pretty much I can't really get into it, but just say y'all gonna see me heavy this next week, and y'all will pretty much see all of that when it goes down. But anyway, basically, um, shout out to y'all, man, for tuning in and turning us up. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. And I even more so to all my subscribers. I um appreciate y'all going and support Sarah Zaku, supporting Hayes, supporting Deja, just pumping everything up and boosting everything up. I really, really appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. And we appreciate y'all for coming and everything else like that. Shout out to Jadaio Gaming, L Streets, for having me on the team. We are live on the website right now. And we fast approaching the limit to where I might start bringing the show outside of YouTube, because we've been streaming all this good content. They like, yo, it's time. You're gonna have to, break us off a little something, something. But I'm glad that y'all, make time and take time out of your busy schedule every week to come hang out with us as we talk shop. But I just wanted to say that real quick, and I'm gonna drop the links in the chat for y'all to, go and check out. But I agree with you. I mean, they are focused. A lot of these game companies, man, unfortunately, are just focusing on forcing microtransactions down our throat. And when I went back, I looked back on my Cash App because I got so much stuff um I got so much stuff, man, that I had bought. I'm like, damn, good. And that was because some of that was the money that I was gonna spend on the Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
But when I looked, I said, I
Yep.
was like, and then I saw I saved close to $60. I'm like, damn. And I looked back, I said, oh, wait a minute. Um, I'm like, damn. But it was so drip feed. I was like, oh, but that's how much, you know what I'm saying, that you get in savings and stuff like that. But I mean, but like I said again, with the microtransactions,
It's it's
I
it's,
was
it's microtransactions to a point that it's like, okay, like you're doing that as a sole thing with this, and it's like, okay, not every game needs to have microtransactions up to wazoo. DLC
mm,
DLC growing up, they used to just be called an expansion pack,
mm-hmm.
and now it's, well, we can release the game in this state and we can fix it with microtransactions and bullshit. It's like, nah, man, that's the opposite. That's you not fucking doing the job you was paid to do in the first place,
No.
and I'm gonna fix it in post. No,
I just feel like they don't want to like give the people a full product, because I see the strategy in like Call of Duty where, okay, everything is free. We got the battle pass and then we got the skins, and we're gonna give y'all content over time for free.
mm-hmm.
And we're gonna make so much money off of and it makes sense because those games, those weapons and those everything, now they make it like one ecosystem to where, okay, you can use it all in Warzone.
Yeah,
So everything I bought is still going to be active in Warzone. So they basically, all the weapons, all of the skins, all of all of that is still. And then I could cross up weapons. I can use weapons from Modern Warfare with the weapons from Black Ops, with the weapons from the new Modern Warfare that's getting ready to come out. And so I was just like, okay,
yeah,
this is how you do it. But not every game is going to utilize or make good of those things. And I think Ubisoft, they said, yo, we gotta stop harassing the females that we got on staff, or we gotta do better with that. So they changing their business model, and it shows.
they
You
they've
know what
been
I'm saying? It show.
they've been doing that shit because that was just the way they was doing shit. And had that report not come out, they'd have been kept doing that shit. They 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 only making an effort about it because, well, so and so got on Twitter about it, so talked to a reporter about it, and now they're investigating us. All right, we're gonna do some shit about it now because now it's a fucking problem for them, and that's the only
Yeah,
reason that they doing something about it, because it wasn't a fucking problem. They had
no, it
probably been
wasn't.
having reports of this guy and that guy and that guy doing shit to their female employees. That's something that's been going on. That shit didn't just start. That's been going on. The only
Mm,
reason they investigating that shit is because the whole Me Too era came about, and it's like, well, we're taking every claim seriously, and as they should. But also, I'm like, yeah, most of them didn't speak up because they finna fuck up their career. I mean,
mm-hmm,
you got to speak up if you want to be heard, right?
mm-hmm.
And it's like
Yep.
they was okay with it for the last 20, 30 years, but like now it's like, oh no, shit you did back in like 1987, you can't do that one no more.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it was sick anyway, so I feel
It's
like
it's a fucked up ass situation, but it's like for some of these women to come out and you want to say this shit now, like, why the fuck didn't you say something back then? But they
well,
figured that they probably weren't gonna do shit about it anyway back then compared
yeah.
to now, which I get, but I'm also like, yeah, you saying something now really kind of it helps, but it doesn't help everybody who had shit done to them in the past.
Yeah, I mean, but we gotta let
You
I
you
feel like
you
we
fix
gotta
it
let
for the
them get it out.
future, but
Yeah.
You can't do shit for the people that's in the past now.
Yeah. Um, and you know, I just want. I mean, but it again, it goes back. Excuse
Yeah.
me, to the people. And if the people, you know, ain't gonna hold these folks accountable,
Mm-hmm.
then I mean, we if the people ain't gonna stop buying the VC,
Yep.
stop buying the Fortnite credits, the V
Stop,
Bucks,
stop buying them
stop
shark
buying.
cars. Them shark cars. That's why we still on GTA 5. We would
I
have
mean,
6 by now if y'all stop buying them damn shark cars.
yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I mean, it just with the quarantine, we just gonna have to be patient and
Man, no. Like I looked up between the time of GTA 3 to GTA 4. That was 7 fucking years
hmm
of like we got GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Liberty City stories, Vice City stories, Chinatown Wars. That was in the 7-year period between then and 4. Then we
hmm
got what was it? Grand Theft Auto 5 come out. It's just come out again, and again, mostly because of online. It's like y'all niggas keep buying shark cars. We can't get 6.
Yeah, I mean, but people like playing, you know, GTA and playing those missions and waiting in them
Online.
lobbies for 30 minutes and you know, and
Yeah, I get that and all, but I'm also like, y'all the same niggas. We can't get GTA 6 right now. Y'all know that, right?
they don't give a
Hey,
damn. They gonna still
half of
they
them be
like they want
complaining.
it.
Half of them be complaining, be like, I won't play GTA 6.
We'll stop buying them cars. But see,
Stop
they
buying
don't.
them
But
damn shark cars every pay period, man.
man, look, they can't stop, man. And look, I had to stop
Yeah.
myself because I wanted to get the whole lot of choppers dance on Fortnite, and I was
Man,
about to give them another $8. I mean, you know,
man, holla,
hey,
holla, get the dollar. I get it, but no, but come on.
I had to stop myself. I said, I love that song, but no, shoot, I almost would give the OnlyFans chick something
Mm-hmm.
before I give them, before I give them another. It'd be like, oh, let me. No, that's how they get you.
Yeah, I mean it's what it is. But,
Oh
I'm
man,
like, you look at like I remember, we got games with an expansion pack. Basically,
yeah,
every third Pokemon game was the expansion pack because it
yep,
came with more than the base game, and it usually came with something else. You bought Yellow, you played basically the shell version. You bought Crystal, you got basically the best version of Gold and Silver. You bought Emerald,
mm-hmm,
you got fucking Battle Frontier. Battle fucking Frontier.
mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, like 90% of the time, I'm just like, I don't buy a Pokemon game or the first. So I'm like, I'm gonna wait till the expansion will come out. I'll wait.
And now we have actual expansion packs.
Yeah, they're the only ones doing expansion packs. So I'm like, I remember StarCraft. Yeah, StarCraft. Yeah, StarCraft Brood War. Brood War you could play without having original StarCraft. Cool.
Mm,
Now it's like, oh, you want to play StarCraft? You got to have all of it. Like,
mm-hmm. So before we go, how do you feel about?
man, I don't even know. I haven't even got no cards yet. Like legit, bro. I need to go get that new structure deck. That's all ice
The
bearing shit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that too. And I went and got because they got
I
y'all gonna
was
see me be playing
I was I was
MTG Arena.
I was up in the store today. I'm like, I was up here looking around for that damn deck. I'm like,
It
damn.
ain't out yet.
I'm like, y'all had nothing.
It ain't out yet. Blaze of Vortex came out this week. I think in 2 weeks that'll come out, and then after that, the Ghost Rare set is gonna come out.
Man, I
But
was
I just got these because I was like, I don't feel like buying the whole box because if I don't get that pot of whatever the new pot is or this,
yeah.
I was just
I'm
like,
like, there's like certain like now I just buy certain cards on eBay because I'm like, okay, I'm just trying to have all my Destiny heroes. So it's like I'm not finna open 15, 16 packs and not even get none of the shit I want.
Well, you know what? I say that the ratios has been pretty good because I had got
Yeah,
that raw, that Ghost Rare raw, and I
yeah.
sold it right when it was 200,
Like
and went
I
by a little
got
mini viral a little bit because they was like everybody was like, you know,
yeah, like cause like I got like okay, well you have this card. Like, I have like a Ghost Rare Ancient Fairy Dragon from way back
mm,
when. I still use that motherfucker when I'm playing, but I'm also kind of like, man, I just want all my Destiny Heroes and Vision Heroes and shit. And it's like, go on eBay. This dude got $3-4. How long I gotta wait? Well, you get a tracking number if you buy like at least $15 worth. I'm like, man,
all
all
right.
right.
What else you got over there? Yeah, I feel you on that. I mean, I just like I when it comes to cars now, like I had got a
You you
core because it had all the beast monsters in it,
you
and I
you
bought a
start,
box. I said, "Yo,
you start
let
looking
me
at
go."
shit that you like you don't even really want, but it's like that could be useful down the line.
Hmm.
How much I got in the car right now? $13.96. Fuck. I just need to get $1.04, man. Come on.
I'm thinking about I'm thinking about going to buy the rest of the guys. It look, or actually, I might get the promo thing, the promo because getting the promo a set of the promo packs is actually cheaper than
Mm-hmm.
getting because King Ghidorah is like $60. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, so I would rather get that than fool around and get that. But I got Zendikar Rising. This is like this booster or whatever is like these is like $5 a piece,
Mm-hmm.
and it comes with a rare. It comes with a alti art card. Um, and I got Kadim, which is like I want to say it's more like Nordic themed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Zendikars is like the warriors and the druids or whatever. So they just brought them back,
Yeah.
and then they brought the armed dragons back. So they the thunder dragon. So this is like the
Yeah.
equivalent of when we got the thunder megazords on Power Rangers. They just was like, yo,
Speaking of Power Rangers,
yeah,
why the fuck did Netflix take it down damn near all of it?
cause it's going on. Let me see if Hasbro has it. I don't know where it's going, but it seems like
Man,
it has.
just put it back on Netflix, man. I was in the middle of fucking Lightspeed Rescue.
Damn, they did. Well, I think it might be going on Peacock because who owns it right now? Hasbro, where they at?
Hasbro really don't know really where anything is because it's like they really don't give a fuck.
Mm,
But Shout Factory is the one that that has the like I guess like the rights, but like they mostly doing the Super Sentai ones instead of the actual Power Ranger ones. So like the only Power Ranger
mm,
shows that's on Netflix right now is the more recent ones. So like Beast
super.
Morphers,
Mm-hmm.
Ninja Steel, and
Dino Fury.
Dino Fury. Like I just saw the promo for it. It looked cool and all, but I'm also like, this is like the third dinosaur show in the last 5 years.
Yeah, you know what? I want to see what you call them, but let me see if they on Hulu real quick while we talking about it, and then we gonna
Like,
get out of
cause
here.
I'm just like, man, y'all had to take it down now. Like, man, can somebody just hurry up and get it put back on Netflix so I can finish watching Lightspeed Rescue again?
I mean, it's almost like it's
Y'all got
almost like
y'all got the trash seasons up here, but y'all ain't got none of the good ones. It's like, well, we got MMPR, that one from 2010. Meaning the one with y'all put up with the comic book graphics was suck. Man, fuck out of here. Just put back up original.
yeah. I'm looking right now. I'm about to type in Power Rangers. All I see is
Everybody mad
Turbo.
because it's gone. Man, no.
What in the hell did they do? It was perfect on, but I think that they did Netflix didn't want to pay for it. I think that's what it was because they probably wanted so much more, and they probably got a deal elsewhere. But we'll see. I mean,
Hurry up and
um,
get it somewhere because I'll pay for another service if I got to, but
Yeah, it's like
I'm sorry, man. I just want to get up some mornings, get my bowl of cereal, watch
watch
it,
Power Rangers.
watch Power Rangers. You know what? Hold up. I want to know if VR Troopers is still up there on Netflix.
I'm looking at it right now. Hold on,
It's
don't
still
go
up there?
nowhere. Hold on, wait. Hold on, VR. Nope. Hold on, wait a minute. Don't quote me on that. Nope.
They
You
took,
got NPR and you got the original.
they took out Beetleborgs?
Uh, yeah, they did took it out. Me on Power Rangers looking
Fuck.
see. Yeah, I know. I kept saying, man, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna
Look,
watch it.
look,
I'm gonna
look, look.
watch it. I'm gonna watch
I,
it. I'm gonna watch.
I gave I gave Beetleborgs a second chance. I'm just like, man, what the fuck was I doing back in 1996 watching this?
Beat the Boys wasn't that bad. Hey, they put Sonic X up there though.
That's a poor substitute.
I'm. Sonic X was actually kind of raw compared to. Um, I love the original, but Sonic X was just like
I mean, Sonic X
it,
was all right, but
was.
like, I mean, it will never beat that 90s cartoon. Sonic, he can really move.
Yeah, I mean it was
Yeah, you
classic, but
know,
I'm saying like story wise, I like what you call them a little bit more.
it
I mean,
was good, and then they got to the Metarex saga, and it was just like, all right, we gotta hurry up and end this shit. What? It's got good. What the fuck?
yeah, I mean, same thing happened with well, no, I can't even say because I liked it, but they kind of messed that up too.
What?
The Mega Man, I mean, what was it? Mega Man NT?
And NT was good its whole run. It's just we stopped getting it because the problem was like the first season 2 seasons is based on Battle Networks 1 through 3. The
Mm,
Access season is based on Battle Network 4, which is that was the one that many people will tell you that was the one that fucked up the franchise because you had it was two different games, but it had New Game Plus, which nobody liked because it was the only game to get New Game Plus.
mm,
Furthermore, even with the New Game Plus, you couldn't get all the additional souls in one run, and in
mm,
some like you had to beat the damn game a minimum of at least 4 times to get all the different transformations, and in some cases, you would play through the whole game again, and you wouldn't get no new transformation.
mm,
And it's like,
mm.
okay, so
Oh,
many,
you know what? Hold up. I just thought about something.
and then like season
Go ahead.
next season, stream was what's the name? Battle Network 5, which was good, but many people was like, it was all right. And then 6 was Beast, but 6 got fucked over because 5 had a double team DS version come out like 2 or 3 months before Battle Network 6 came out. And when Battle Network 6 came out, many people really didn't buy it because it was like, I'm just gonna wait till that DS version drop. Except it didn't.
Mm-hmm. Well, um, it's been another good episode, man. A little bit laid back on this one. This is just,
Yeah.
the last couple weeks we was giving y'all them bangers, but it really ain't been too much going on for real. I mean, a lot of BS, but we still here, and I find, you know what? I need to start like, I might go back to like my one a day stream, maybe, because we every time somebody asks me about watching something, I don't be watching something, but I don't know. But this week we definitely gonna be going in, y'all. So I hope y'all ready. Hold on to your butts. You gonna see me probably a couple times a day, barring anything, family or whatever. But we really about to go in all the way to next Saturday. Well, you'll see. Because if I ain't on the console, I'm gonna be on my phone playing MCG Arena because they just finally put it on Android. So thank God.
I'm gonna be.
Um,
I'm mostly just doing my show. My girl got me watching Grey's Anatomy.
I
I'm like,
don't know, man. I might
I,
have to
I
go
like,
ahead and
bruh. I started watching it. At first, I was like, okay, this ain't gonna be that good. And then I started watching it. Next thing I know, man,
man,
I really want this.
now you hooked.
I'm like, I really want this dude to make it because like he a cool ass character. And then they kill him off. I was like,
Mm,
why you do my boy like that? Why you do that? He was cool as fuck.
yeah,
Why you do him like that?
yeah, that's how I go. But
And like,
I
yeah, like
know.
that first season is like everybody is fucking everybody to a point that it's like, damn it, who haven't fucked somebody on this damn show?
Hey, that's how I go, man. It's just that's really how I go.
But like by like
Uh,
season like 3, it's like they start knocking that shit off because it's like, okay, no. And then they put my one girl up there, like fucking Callie, Sarah Ramirez. Tell you,
mm.
she make a brother want to get a job with benefits.
Yeah. Well, we hope y'all enjoyed the episode for this week, man. Shout out Sarah Zaku for coming through, man.
No problem.
We appreciate, yeah. We appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with us.
Mm-hmm.
Folks rocking with us on the live stream and on the restream. This man ain't got an S&K on. Where the hell you get that from?
Oh, I bought that S&K Heroines like limited edition box.
Oh, you know what? I couldn't get jiggy with it, but I might have to give it a
Man,
second look.
that game is actually pretty good, and it's a nice little holdover between that and
15.
yeah, 15.
15, man. And look, they talking about having Street Fighter characters and taking characters up in there.
I don't know about that, man. Just
Man, go ahead and do it, man. Do it. Do it. Everybody do it.
if you gonna have anybody, if you gotta have somebody from Capcom in this game, I would rather you pull people from rival schools.
I don't know, man. We gotta have Ryu and Terry Bogard. And hey, you know what I have been watching? I take back what I said. That fire anime playlist, and since I had switched to YouTube Premium from Apple Music, getting the goop, no ads, bro. I watched the original Fatal Fury movie. I was like, this is some, and
Yeah.
then hold up, it's unedited, and it's on YouTube.
Have you seen the sequel?
The sequel was cool, but I'm like,
bruh, Krauser, Joe, this is a hotel. You are far too. Please try to keep the noise down. And then Joe getting his ass so screaming and shit. He like, Joe, once again, you are being too loud. Die quietly. I shall have to ask you to leave. Like,
dang.
what the fuck?
And then Terry got wrecked.
Yeah.
And then he ended up getting wrecked, and then he ended up outside beating up bums. I mean, beating up gangsters. He just a straight. And then I thought to myself, this is where they got the idea for Cobra Kai. Right here. This is exactly where they got the idea from. Somebody was like, I wonder if we could do a sequel to the Karate Kid.
They did.
They ran across that video on YouTube and was like, oh, okay, so this is what we
have.
Do
Fatal Fury has like 3 movies, then they did a Art of Fighting movie, which is like, you could tell somebody played Art of Fighting for like 5 minutes and was like, y'all really didn't play the game, good y'all.
I want, you know what I had, and they got Samurai Showdown on there. They got a whole bunch of stuff on there, and I've been watching Defunct Land.
Nice.
You ever watch Defunct Land? They got like the history of the Legends of the Temple, the history of Dragon Tales,
dude.
Gullah Gullah Island.
Matter of fact, I was watching Legends of the Hidden Temple earlier this morning. This girl straight got out and she had like 30 seconds. Dang. She ain't get caught by now one temple guard. I was like,
dang. You talking about the girl that hit the juke move on him? She started
Yeah,
juking him.
like he didn't get
Man.
caught, didn't lose a pendant, and got the treasure, and then had got out with like 30 seconds to spare.
Mm.
And you could tell, like, yeah, she wasn't supposed to do that, was she? Because
Mm.
they started having to do like a long ass replay. Like,
Mm.
yeah, she wasn't supposed to do that.
Man, when I tell you about, they got this one like they had on the Funkland.
Mm-hmm.
It was a ride at Disney. Disney. What is it? Disney Japan, and it was this horror ride. And so it had all the Disney villains, and at the end of the ride,
Mm-hmm.
it had the Horn King from the Black Cauldron, and a whole all the dead soldiers from that army that got killed when the cauldron had
Yeah,
got open. Bruh, when I tell you they got footage, and there's footage online of it too, and it's like the most scariest, like horrific, crazy, like I'm like, dog, we gotta go. They closed it, but I think they still got that stuff down there. I say, yo, I was telling Fleet, shout out Fleet and them at the Wizards Wag. I said, bro, we gotta go over there, bro. We gotta go over there and find. I'm like, bro, and they because they closed it because of the earthquakes, because it's like
yeah,
they don't want nobody in there. Earthquake, the castle fall in. Now we stuck down here with this ride going over and over and over again, and and now the thing don't work. So now we getting a seizure out this mug. But
yeah,
like, man, and then Action Park, because I'm about to watch Class Action Park on, and I called my cousin. I say, yo, you got to check this out. Why did we never go to this? And I
I
know why.
mean,
My eye,
there's
because you
like
could die.
there was like several like damn Disney, locations. You had Disneyland in Florida. You had Disney's. Remember Disney California vacations? They pushed so hard in like the late '90s, early 2000s.
Oh yeah,
They
they
air,
had, man.
nobody want to go to that one.
Look, they got the ride that they got on there. Let me see the ride. It's right here. The ride that they had in there, bro. It was like, what was the name of it? It's right here. What is it called? Hollywood ride or whatever. You see all these like jacked up what you call them, like jacked up celebrities and everything else like that.
Yeah,
So like, man, I shout out to Defunct Land, man, because he got stuff on Mac Tonight, Disney's not Disney, McDonald's night. They had a nightclub called Mac Tonight.
tonight, yeah, because they had them commercials
Man, did they bring that to St. Louis?
for like 5 minutes,
Damn, we
and
need to do that though. That'd be hard. Had like a get one of them, because most of them is 24 hours, but we gotta just find one.
no, dude, like flat out. Every time I think about watching Batman Forever, I be straight like, man, fuck it, I want some McDonald's right now, and it's only because
Because of that them cups they had, and then
well, not,
what was it, the
no,
superhero burger.
the superhero burger, them two things, but also the commercial. Can I persuade you to take a sandwich, sir? I'll get drive-through.
And then they pull us up. Wait, I was like, wait.
I have literally like put the movie in on my DVD player. Be like,
Get up, I'm going to McDonald's. And you know what? McDonald's smack in the middle of the night.
shit, I literally would just be like, I would literally pause the movie, get up, get dressed, go get in my car, and be like, do you want to get some food or something? I'll get drive-through. But you could get DoorDash. I'll get drive-through.
I'm finna get it fresh.
But you could get Grubhub. I'll get drive-through. I'm sorry.
Man,
I love fucking that part of Batman Forever. That movie kicks ass. That album was in there. That movie was in there. Every time I see it, I'm like, I want to go to fucking McDonald's.
Look, I'm thinking about moving back to my my old spot.
Mm-hmm.
just so I could go because McDonald's. It's something about McDonald's at night. Not
McDonald's.
during the day. And McDonald's at night smack because ain't nobody in the line.
Well, hell yeah, like the one on Lindell, shit. You go to that one like at like
Oh yeah.
they
Woo.
they the line be empty. It'd be like, y'all niggas open? Yeah. All right. Let me
They
get.
hood. Look, then you get
I'll be like,
a number one.
let me get a number 1, a number 9,
And
a number 9,
that
a number
extra
9
dip.
large. Let me get one. Let me get them chicken nuggets with extra dip. What kind of sauce you want? Let me get barbecue. We ain't got barbecue sauce. Take them motherfuckers off. I don't want them no more. You're like, but you just
Man,
gonna take it home and eat it. Yeah, I want y'all barbecue sauce. I don't want to use my barbecue. I want to use y'all's.
man, hold on. I went to when they had the Astro World thing. I
Yeah.
was watching. No, I had literally went the whole day and I was listening to. I had listened to all the Travis Scott's albums together, and I recommend y'all do that. Like listen to Days Before the rodeo, uh, Birds in the Trap Sing Brian McKnight,
Mm-hmm.
and then listen to Astro World, and then listen to Astro World Screw and Chop. Matter of fact, listen to all of them in Screw and Chop, because then you get the music, the whole journey of it is way better. And I'm like, this dude was on some next level stuff. Last year, he about to come out with a salsa. He had the Fortnite. He almost had me pay $40 for that skin. I ain't even gonna lie, but I ain't even gonna play with you. But
I'm like, look, here all I gotta do is just like there's certain foods you want to have like at certain times of night.
oh, hold
Like,
on, wait, hold on. Exactly. So I'm playing Fortnite during the thing when the meal and everything came out.
mm-hmm.
Man, I was over over my people. They're like, where the hell you going? McDonald's.
Uh-huh.
You know what they said? Because we was all here. I was like, yeah, they was like, yeah, we good on it. My mom was like, hey, give me a fillet of fish. I
Shit,
said,
people,
all right.
the one thing that be killing me, people be like, go get me like this meal at McDonald's. Why you about to spend $7 for one burger? You know what? Fine, you do that. I'll go take that same amount of money, go to McDonald's. Be like, let me get 2 McDoubles with cheese on them. Let me get a medium fry. Let me get a large Coke. And let me get 2 of them out pies for $1. And
Mm-hmm.
like people be like, damn, how much food did you get? Like, I got like 2 burgers, medium fries, a large drink, 2 apple pies. If I was gonna be able to go take a nap afterwards, I would have got some nuggets, but can't do that right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, all right, y'all. It's been another episode of Beast Biz Podcast. It's been a pleasure, Sarah Zaku, always, man. Thank you for coming through.
No problem, man.
And now I'm about to go finish. Like, I'm gonna say this real quick before we go. If you in St. Louis, even though I like uh, Salt and Smoke, it's nothing like going to Sugar Fire and going to High Point
Yeah,
and then going to Chicken Out.
yeah. I saw you saw
Uh,
the Good Burger vehicle.
oh man, dog, they gave me a burger, pork belly on it, lettuce, tomato, mac and cheese.
Bruh, did you get it with the sauce?
You know I got it with the sauce. Come on now.
There you go.
Eh,
There you go.
And then before that, the chicken sandwich that I had a couple weeks ago had it was a grilled cheese sandwich, mozzarella sticks, pickles, tomato, shredded lettuce, with a double fried hot buffalo chicken breast. Look, it's very few things that come close to love making. That was it right there.
Wow.
You know how when He-Man first picked up the sword and he was like that meme, yes.
I have the
No.
power.
Before he said I had the power, he picked it up and then the power went through him the first time, and he was like, yes.
Yep.
And then he lit, but right before he said I got the power.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Have a good night.
All
We
right.
out.
Good night. Peace.
Peace.